Welcome to another episode of learning. Please like my videos and share them with your friends and colleagues. Please join as a member in my channel and support me and my channel. Yes, this is my channel. Please subscribe my channel if you have not already subscribed. Thank you. We continue the discussion of the solutions of the problems that have appeared in the CSIR National Eligibility Test, July 2025. In this video, we discuss the solution of a problem from the section Real Analysis, and the problem is related to the limit superior and limit inferior of the given two sequence of real numbers. This question is placed in part C, which is a multiple select question. There may be more than one answer and the question carries 4.75 marks. The question ID is 562954-136. Further, this question is suitable for all these examinations. Right. The given question is: consider the sequences Sn n greater than or equal to 1 and Tn n greater than or equal to 1 defined by Sn is equal to sigma k is equal to 0 to n 1 by k factorial square, the square of k factorial, and Tn is equal to sigma k is equal to 0 to n nck minus 1 to the power of k by n power k. Which of the following statements are true? We are given four options. So the options talks about limit superior of Sn and limit inferior of Sn and limit superior of Tn and limit inferior of Tn. The given options are: option 1, limit superior of Tn is less than or equal to limit superior of Sn. Option 2, limit superior of Tn is less than or equal to E. Option 3, limit inferior of Sn greater than or equal to E square. And option 4, limit inferior of Tn is greater than or equal to E. Right. We continue in the next slide. Right. We now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. We first consider the sequence Sn n greater than or equal to 1, where Sn is given by sigma k is equal to 0 to n 1 by the square of k factorial. And now let us take the limit n tends to infinity Sn, then the summation will run now k is equal to 0 to infinity. So sigma k is equal to 0 to infinity 1 by k factorial. Now write down the independent terms now. 1 plus 1 by 1 factorial square plus 1 by 2 factorial square plus so on and so forth. It is certainly greater than, strictly greater than the sum of the first two terms, that is 1 plus 1 by 1 factorial square, that is 1 plus 1 is 2. And on the left hand side, besides these first two functions, there are infinitely many positive terms are there. That is why this is strictly greater than the sum of the first two terms, that is 2. So further, limit n tends to infinity of Sn is summation k is equal to 0 to infinity 1 by k factorial square. Now k is equal to 0, first 1, k is equal to 1, 1. Now sigma k is equal to 2 to infinity 1 by k factorial square. And now for k greater than or equal to 2, 1 by k factorial square is strictly less than 1 by k factorial. Therefore, it is strictly less than 1 plus 1 sigma k is equal to 2 to infinity 1 by k factorial, because for k greater than or equal to 2, 1 by k factorial square is strictly less than 1 by k factorial. Now, what is this? This is sigma k is equal to 0 to infinity 1 by k factorial, which is precisely equal to the exponential e. So there's 2 less than limit n tends to infinity of Sn less than epsilon. Thus limit n tends to infinity of Sn exists and it lies between 2 and e. So limit n tends to infinity of Sn belongs to the open interval 2 comma e. Since the limit exists, when limit exists, limit superior is equal to limit inferior is equal to limit. Therefore, 2 less than limit superior of Sn less than epsilon and 2 less than limit inferior of Sn less than epsilon. Let's call on option 3. In option 3 it is given limit inferior of Sn greater than or equal to epsilon square. But the limit inferior of Sn lies between 2 and e, that is, it belongs to the open interval 2 comma e, right? It belongs to that. Therefore, the limit inferior of Sn will be strictly less than epsilon square because it lies between 2 and e. Epsilon square is much bigger than e. Therefore, limit inferior of Sn is strictly less than epsilon square, but it is given it is greater than or equal to epsilon square. Not epsilon, e square. Limit inferior of Sn is greater than e square, but it is given limit inferior of Sn is greater than or equal to e square. Therefore, option 3 is not true. Right. We move to the next slide for the discussion of the sequence Tn. Right. We have already seen 2 less than limit superior of Sn is less than epsilon, 2 less than limit inferior of Sn is less than epsilon. We have the sequence Tn, n greater than or equal to 1, where Tn is given by sigma k is equal to 0 to n ck into minus 1 to the power of k by n power k. Now Tn is sigma k is equal to 0 to n nck into minus 1 to the power of k by n power k can be written as minus 1 by n to the power of k. This is precisely equal to the binomial expansion of 1 minus 1 by n to the power of n. Right. Now limit n tends to infinity of Tn will be limit n tends to infinity of 1 minus 1 by n to the power of n. Because of this minus, it is e power minus 1. That is 1 by e. Thus, the limit exists. Therefore, limit superior is equal to limit inferior is equal to of Tn is 1 by e. So, therefore, limit superior of Tn is equal to limit inferior of Tn is equal to limit of Tn is 1 by e. Now, we call on option 1. Limit superior of Tn is less than or equal to limit superior of Sn. Yes, it is true. Why? Because limit superior of Tn is 1 by e, which is strictly less than 2, which is strictly less than limit superior of Sn. Right. Therefore, limit superior of Tn is less than limit superior of Sn. Therefore, it's less than or equal to is all right. So, that's option 1 is true. We move on to the next option. Option 2. Limit superior of Tn is less than or equal to e. What is limit superior of Tn? 1 by e. And 1 by e is less than or equal to e. Yes. And 1 by e is in fact strictly less than e. And anyway, limit superior of Tn, that is 1 by e, is less than or equal to e is true. That is why option 2 is true. We are left with the fourth option. Limit inferior of Tn is greater than or equal to e. No. 1 by e is strictly less than e. But here it is given is greater than or equal to e. So therefore, option 4 is not true. Summarizing all the options, the answer to this question is options 1 and 2. That is the detailed discussion of the solution of this problem. In my opinion, that this problem is a very simple and straightforward question. It is definitely, I say, an easy question. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. Thank you for watching this video now. Please like my videos and share them with your friends and colleagues. My earnest request to all of you is, please join as a member in my channel and support me and my channel. Yes, and this is my channel. Please subscribe my channel if you have not already subscribed. Yes, I'm sure I'm going to meet you, all of you, once again in another episode of learning. Enjoy learning mathematics. I wish you all the best. Thank you.